Hey guys, Trent here. I want to talk about this LED. I'm going to try to do it all in one take because I'm really bad at talking, but I really like to get a video out, but I'm so freaking lazy about editing, so I'm going to try to do this all in one take. So let's go. I'm going to talk about this LED panel. This thing is pretty awesome. So this thing is a dual panel. It is on hinge. So with this, you can fold it down, put it in your pocket. It's about the size of like two really thick phones back in the 90s, I guess, smartphones. So you could have it as like a rectangle or a really long rectangle. They have mounting brackets on here. It comes with, inside the box here, it does come with a couple of things. So pretty cool. They give you like just a hot shoe, but it's stationary. So you know, if you want to mount it on your camera and you don't want it to flex around, then you use this. But if you want to put it on like a light stand or something like that, this is a ball head, and they give you a pretty damn good ball head too. This thing is pretty tough, pretty sturdy, so it's pretty rock solid. This whole thing is actually pretty rock solid. Okay, so this thing is made from metal, aluminum or whatever it is, and the hinge is made from metal, so everything is pretty sturdy. Take a look at these buttons. So these buttons, there's a lot of physical buttons on here. Okay, so the physical button is awesome. This one is a USB 3. Oh, sorry, a USB-C charger, and then a dedicated on and off button. So the on and off button allows you just to keep your power level, all your settings the same when you turn on and off. Other times, like other people have this, you know, those little scroll wheels to turn on and off, so you have to scroll it all the way down to turn off the power, and you gotta scroll it back up to the right power level. So you just turn this on and off. You notice this little LED panel, pretty cool little LED panel, displays everything for you. So they have a couple modes on here, and then when you get into the mode, you could flicker out the functions. So this one is on just typical light, and then on this panel, this one adjusts the power. So that is 0, and then that is 100. And so, you know, with studio lights and everything like that, blow out my eyeball. So let's turn this sucker down a little. So Kelvin goes from, I believe it's, let's just do it. So you could kind of see it. 2000 goes all the way to 12,000 Kelvin. So there's a big range of color spectrum that you have with this. And then you could switch over to next mode. So this next mode is just like strobing lights. Let me turn off this lights, and then maybe it'll get you a better color brightness with the color. So sometimes other companies just give you color LED, but it doesn't give you a brightness. This one gives you color and brightness, and then you could change your spectrum. So that right here has a little scale. So this thing has a little scale, and then you could go back and forth, and it changes the color really easily. The good thing about this is you don't have to get a cell phone, you don't have to get an app, you don't have to mess with Bluetooth. Everything's on this little screen right here, and you can just adjust it as you need it. The function button allows you to toggle through certain settings. So right now it takes you to different color spectrum. So that function button will take you scrolling down to the next one. You see how the little bar moves, and it gives you that little color. So it moves and it'll change color as you go down, so it gives you a range, so pretty cool. So hit the mode again. So this one is, they give you color effects, light effects. So this one's TV screen. If you're gonna fake a TV screen, you want to put it in front of somebody's face like they're watching TV as you're blinding yourself with this LED. But you can hit the function button, it takes you to the next one. This one is RGB slow, so it's going to change slowly. And then you have another one, next function, this is RGB fast, so scroll through. And then you have this RGB flash, it will give you seizure. And then the RGB police cop lights, which flashes blue and green, blue and red. And I live on a corner, so sometimes I get a lot of jackass that runs through the stop sign without stopping at full speed at night. So sometimes I just sit out there in the corner and just turn this on when I see somebody. It freaks the crap out of them. It's funny as hell. So that's what I use that for mostly. I don't have any situation where I'm filming and pretending to be a cop, but I sure like to pretend that I'm a cop near my house here. So if you see this and nobody's chasing after you, it's probably me. You're probably running by my house. So there's another function. So that's cop light. You have ambulance. The ambulance is just blue and white. I don't know what blue and white really is for ambulance. Truck, fire truck, mostly red. So I don't know if that's coming out as red, but it's red. And then you have lightning storm. So lightning storm, it's fake lightning storm. If you're doing videos, this is some of the effects they have. Lightning storm 2, it's a little bit flashier. And then camera flash, so like if you have faking paparazzi shots and stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff. But it's just the mount coming off. But again, this thing, let me turn off this light here. Turn on the other light. So this thing is temperature control. So if you put it on 100 and you run it for a super long time, and there's a temperature gauge on here, and it will turn off if there is overheating. So it does protect itself. It weighs, right here it says 370 grams. I'm not sure what that is in pounds, but it is like 1999 cell phone if you're that old. So this thing is has 22,960 lux, so it's pretty bright. And what is the milliamp on this thing? Okay, 3,200 milliamps, so pretty big battery. It'll last you a while. Again, they make a smaller one. This one is a Hagibis, funny little name, but it does the job. All metal. Again, $80. It's a freaking steal. So if you want a light, don't invest in something so cheap. This is actually totally worth it. All right, guys, that is my quick and simple review of this product. If you're in need of a light and you want something durable and pretty portable and flexible and puts out a lot of power, totally get it. All right, guys, thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.